Doggy. It's warm. And that sun is really heating it up around here. We are at Reelfoot Lake State Park, Tennessee. And easy drive here. Mostly interstate. And men's and women's room over there. I'll check it for you. Real park-like. This is very much like a park. Lots of people here. It's getting busy here in the summer in Tennessee. Some of these places, there was only like 1 or 2 spots to even find in the area. Got a fire pit, big old stump, maroon picnic table, and I had to back up as close as I could to get the whole unit in here. Got some neighbors over there, and we are trying to keep it clean around here. Very nice. So we'll see what there is to do in the area. I hope we're here 4 nights, and we have crop dusters. Haven't seen those since Colorado. But evidently they're popular around here. So we'll look around, let you know what it's like. This looks like it's the main picnic area just off the highway there. There's a pavilion over here with a lot of tables inside. I don't know that you have to reserve that. And lots of picnic tables this area. Another pavilion over here. That may be that one may be for rent, though. I saw some balloons tied up there, or you could reserve it maybe. So there's a little walkout. That one's boarded off, but there's a little boardwalk over there. We'll go take that. So this is a nice area to picnic for you guys. So here you go. This is actually it's a fishing dock. It's only during daylight hours. So there you go. A big panoramic view of Reelfoot Lake. And it goes way back off to the left and to the right. Really calm waters today. It's hotter than a $2 pistol. So we're at the Lake Isum National Wildlife Refuge. And this is on the very south side. There's just a road that pulls in up here, and then it just circles around, and there is an area where it looks like you can walk out that way, but a little bit thick with grass. I don't think it's a very good idea for ticks. But anyway, right here, we were parked right up here on the road, just looking, stopped and looking, and a raccoon just swam right across over here, and he took off up here, and then just a minute ago Linda saw him cross back over again. That was juvenile, and I've never seen one cross the water like that. And then there's fairly good sized turtle that was over there, and then 2 water snakes, and they weren't small, so I'm not sure what kind they are, and I'm wondering if that's a snake curled up on the end of that log out there. Walk down a little bit and see. Yeah, it's a snake. He's curled right up on that log there. He's just starting to get into the water. That's about 3 or 4 of them around here, so I'm going to watch my step in these weeds here. It's really cool. And a big blue heron. 2 of them flew off this way too. We're in the Reelfoot National Wildlife Refuge. And I saw a little bitty frog just hopping along here. Otherwise, that garter snake would have had him. There he goes. But boy, and it rained last night, so today should be particularly pretty. I'm hoping. The grass and the weeds are just alive with frogs. The little frogs. They're all over the place. They're just hopping crazy all over here. And they do have really nice, some of the best posts, placards we've seen here. We did see some great egrets just up the road too, about 6 or 8 of them. All those trees open up into this really pretty bayou or marsh. See white egrets out there. And we're being serenaded. Well, we'll check out the bathrooms here. This is the main bathroom down here along the lake and this area. And this place has got very few people in it. Busy weekend. The weekend it was full. And when I say full, that's a lot of campers. So let's check this guy out. And as you can see, it's 3 sinks. Whoa. Yeah. Hand dryer down there. And we have your usual toilets. And down this way, we've got 3 showers and 1 big wheelchair shower. So not too shabby. They use ceramic tile in here. Makes a big difference. Easy to clean up too. So they've done a good job here. So just got through checking the bathrooms there. Eating area over there, big area. This is right along the lake, and I see this is number 16 right here. So that's probably about a 27 foot trailer right there. 17, a little shorter, maybe about the same size. And so this area right along here, probably going from 1 on up to, I see 18, probably 19, 20, around that way. 22 is pretty short, but those would be Primo Lake access. Let's do a wrap up on Reelfoot Lake State Park. Now, as far as anything to do around there outside of boating, there are the 2 wildlife management areas I told you about. And I wanted to show you on Isum Lake, National Wildlife Refuge. Way down here on the end is where we went to take that video. So you come down from the campground, which is really right in here, and there's a road that just comes right down. Now there's also a road out, I think one way or the other, I'm kind of looking backwards, that has a sign pointing to it. But you just look it up on your Google Maps or whatever. And like I said, it's just that one little pull-off where we went, but it was really, that was our wow. all that wildlife. So I got a glare pointing in my face. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. There's the campground itself is really pretty cool. There's lots of places to go around in the campground. Lots of level sites. That was really nice. Be careful on the size that you pick. If they say 22 feet, I was picking like 25 feet, somewhere in that area. And we just got in and had a little bit of trouble with the area, but actually not that bad. So there are no big towns around the area, so you want to provision well before you go. Tiptonville is pretty small. It's minimal. It's a tourist town, so there isn't a lot to do there either. But it was our first Tennessee campground that we can recall staying in, and the activities, I wish we'd had some more of the things that had been open that we wanted to go to, but great for families. Oh man, you saw that weekend, it was just packed, and almost every site was filled. And then when we left, actually the day before we left, it was like a ghost town, and it was very nice. Really enjoyed it. I can't stress enough that if you have boats or paddles or canoes, or you like to go swimming with kiddos, if that's your deal, it would have been a great place, although we hardly saw anybody on the lake. So get out there and do it. Reelfoot, I would give you a thumbs up as our first Tennessee State Park, and it was quite enjoyable. We'll do it again if we come this way. Thank you very much. Be safe. Travel well.